Thai bar girls' hidden secrets. Hi guys, Simon here. Now this is a really tricky one for me to do because I'm such a positive person, but the 2 years I was a bar manager in Pattaya, I did see a hidden level of things that happened around the bar girls when they were not at work. Now I'm gonna drugs, let's call it the D word, okay? Illegal in Thailand. Don't do it, don't get involved in it, you'll go to prison, you'll cost you a fortune to get out. But that's the D word. In many countries around the world there is such a thing as corruption. I'm going to call that the C word. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject of those. When you take the complete sex scene out of the window, throw it away, just strip back, let's say Pattaya. The girls who work in the bars, when they are not working in the bars, they're eating, they're sleeping, and they've got a bit of free time. Now I'm gonna have to duck and move around this. It's a tricky trying to work this one out to tell you. So some girls in the bars don't do very well 1 month, for instance. Let's say they've got sick, they've picked an STD up, something's happened, and they haven't earned much money. Like in any country in the world, there are people that will loan you money with higher interest, and some of the girls find themselves having to borrow money. Maybe it's off other girls, maybe it's off a certain field of people. Now, how do I know about all this stuff? So again, I've jumped slightly sideways. So I worked for a Thai lady and husband who owned lots of businesses. The lady had lots of businesses. Her cashier she put in the bars where I managed, looked after all her other businesses. So this cashier lived in the room above me in the bar with her husband. Her husband was, let's say, a money collector. And then he had a couple of friends who helped him, who the girls were really friendly with, and these other couple of guys had lots of Thai girlfriends. So Thai girls, sometimes they need to borrow money. Sometimes, as you know, it's illegal to gamble in Thailand. There is card games. Oh, let's say, well, yeah, there's card games. I think it's called high-low. When the Thai girls have been working in the bar for quite a while, they need some excitement, they need adrenaline, they need fun, and they sometimes turn to card games. Now, if they don't win, they could possibly borrow money from certain people, and maybe they won't win again. Then it gets them into a little bit of trouble. Then before you realise it, maybe they've gone down and start playing around with the D word. And it can spiral out of control, all these things. And sometimes they'll find that where they've borrowed money from, a Thai man will suddenly become their boyfriend and will push them to do more and more things. And all this is, it's there right across a lot of countries, but it's there, and it goes on behind the scenes, but it explains a lot of things, why the girls are like they are, why some of them are very hard and money orientated. The thing I noticed, I started to be able to tell if a girl was having those sort of problems. She'd start confiding in me as the manager, because I was just a friend. She'd start telling me personal things about her life, and I thought, okay, is she just prodding me to see if I would offer some financial help, some money? Maybe she was just prodding at first, but then you start getting a bit more information about their family and life, but they wouldn't talk about those hidden things because they'd lose face, and they won't do that. Suddenly up pops a customer and she'd be gone, boom, straight away, because there's a chance of getting a bit of money and it might help with the other situations. So there's hidden things in the background with some girls in Thailand. They've just got themselves into a tricky position. They don't want to lose face. They don't want to give this, this full story. So those girls did start to stand out to me, I could tell. And then because of my link in the bar with the owner, and there's this money lending thing going on, I started seeing more and more of this, and it seems to be right across the board. So a lot of Thai girls have these hidden secrets, and it starts off with money problems. Not every Thai girl, but starts off money problems, then they can go down the D word path, can suddenly get a boyfriend, suddenly get a man that is not the boyfriend but pushing that person around, controlling them, and all sorts of things happen under the scene, behind the scene. If you're going on holiday, you'll never see this sort of thing. But it's similar in every country in the world with people that get into financial difficulties, and it's handled in different ways. But when there's such a thing as status and not wanting to lose face, a girl will lie to you, a Thai girl will completely lie to you and shoot off to get some money in one way or another, and then come back and then open up again to you a bit more about just family things. But they won't tell you what's happening behind the scenes. It's only after a long time you start seeing it and understanding it. So don't be surprised if you're starting a relationship with a Thai girl, a bar girl, and suddenly she just disappears for weeks on end. She could be manipulated by other people. Things might be happening behind the scenes that she can't control. A lot of people also talk about getting a Thai wife, a bar girl, good or bad. I believe, and I've got a friend that married a bar girl, and she has changed slowly over the years, started trusting him more, become a good relationship. So I think you can. Everyone's different. You're different. The girls are different. There is possibilities of marrying a bar girl and changing them, and them changing you. It is possible. So many things I saw firsthand. It's hard. I just don't want to be negative. I think these things with the money apply, and the D word and the gambling, it applies to everyone around the world. It can apply to any country. But as my channel's about Thailand, and I've seen other vloggers having a few problems with Thai girls, I just thought that's more than likely would explain, if you start becoming friendly, the scoring system I did. If you're starting to speak Thai and you're right down at number 10, I said I was at number 9. Because I was the bar manager and the girls knew I never went with any girl and would not. They weren't interested in me in that way. They were happy to be my friend and tell me some things. But they didn't want to lose face any time with me, as I didn't want to lose face with them as well. And yeah, so lots going on in the background. You might know about it, you might have seen parts of it, you might know about it. In villages, it even happens in villages and things. Happens everywhere. Tricky to talk about. So there's 3 vlogs I've done about bar girls. I didn't really want to do vlogs. I don't want to. There's plenty of excellent Thailand vloggers who do the bar scene, who do give you all their angles on the bar girls and things. I didn't really want to do that on my channel. I don't really want to start going around filming in the future when I'm living there. It's not my really cup of tea. I'm happily married, and you know, I think mine's slightly different, my channel. These 3 vlogs, as I say, slightly different. By all means, put comments in. I hope I haven't upset anyone with going down this path, but after seeing the one Thailand vlogger get sort of a little bit trampled on, and then I watched some of his comments and things below, I can understand everyone's angle. It just sparked off these three vlogs. So we'll be back to normal. Service resumes as normal in a few days once I finish this Taxi Gold Cup, which is chaos, absolute chaos. And I've got a couple of good bits of footage already, so we'll be putting those up in about a week. Right, I'm off to bed before doing the night shift. Please subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Criticism, good, bad, fine. I'll try and answer every comment if anyone. It might take me a couple of days, but I will try and answer any comments and questions. And I'll see you soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye for now.